Hello everyone, today we're at Hollywood Studios. I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Oh look, I'm gonna pause because Mickey and Minnie, I like that they're here. Right above the bathrooms. How cute are they? They're so cute. Look at Minnie just looking at him like, aww. Look at Minnie. He's taking pictures of her. I can't. They're cute. No, he's getting bad. He's excited. That's funny. They're like on their honeymoon right now. Oh, now look at the look his wiggle his nose. So funny. Alright, that was a cute interaction with them. They were so cute with each other. Alright, so back to what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for one thing only. They have a new Spirit jersey that I saw someone have. And I'm hoping I can show it to you guys. If not, I'll describe it to you if I can't find it. But let's go in. Okay, so they said if they have it, it's across the street in the Bold collection. And it was the little vintage looking. So let's go see if they have it over there. Yes, I see it. Ooh. But I think these are all kid sizes. But look how cute. The map. And they only have extra smalls and smalls. Oh, and they had the clogs. Okay, they don't have it in my size. They only have the extra smalls and smalls. But wasn't that Spirit jersey so cute? I'll be back. I'll keep trying. Because that's a nice one. Okay, now we're in the Disney Junior section. They have some characters out. So let's look at the Fancy Nancy. They have Vampirina. And they have two of them. And I'm noticing these new signs. So this definitely seems like a permanent placement for them. Stuff nice. I'm waiting for this show to open up again. It was so good. What am I waiting for? I'll say that it's not as busy as it was the last time I was here, but there's still a good amount of people here. Entering Toy Story
Howdy,
Land.
partners! Ho, your toy pals are ready to play. Buzz, Jesse, Slinky, Rex, Sarge, and everyone else in the backyard. So, come on in and have some fun.
Perfect timing, huh? We started talking right when I was looking at them. Alrighty. So it does look a little busy in Toy Story Land. I feel like everyone's here instead of Galaxy's Edge. The thing is, the Galaxy's Edge connects to, like, the exit to Galaxy's Edge is Toy Story Land. So Toy Story Land is gonna get bombarded with people just walking through if they were just at Galaxy's Edge. Okay, let's talk Genie Plus while we're here. Now, Genie Plus and Lightning Lane. So on the My Disney Experience app, you can get something called Genie Plus. Now everybody gets Genie, and Genie kind of helps you plan out your day. Basically, whatever you may like, it will suggest it to you. It will tell you if meals are open, character meals. It'll tell you like this next ride basically caters to what you want. Now, Genie Plus, for $15 a day, you will be able to do Lightning Lane on most attractions, which are the smaller attractions, like Alien Swirling Saucer, for instance. Now, for any big one like Slinky Dog, Rise of Resistance, things like that, it's an extra fee to do the Lightning Lane. So, and that fee varies on how busy the park is. So, the park is super busy, or if it's a popular holiday weekend, let's say, then you would have to pay, let's say $15, $14, I've heard, for Rise of the Resistance. Now, that's a really cool ride. A lot of people have yet to be able to ride it because it was like a queue system before, and if you didn't get in, you couldn't ride it. So some people will pay that for the first time, and there's no issues. For Slinky Dog, it might be an additional $9, let's say. For today's volume, I would think so. Now, for Genie Plus, if you pay the $15, what you have to do is you'd have to tell it, I want to do, let's say, Mickey and Minnie's Railway. You can't ride another ride until you've ridden that ride. So basically, it'll give you a return time, a lot like the Disability Access Pass. It'll give you a return time to come back. So it might say, come back at 1, anytime after 1 o'clock. But let's say you want to go ride something else instead of that. You won't be able to until you use that ride. Unless you just want to stand in the standby, you won't be able to use Lightning. Take a break to see Chewbacca. You know, I know him as much. I don't know his friend, but I at least know him. We had the Wookiee cookie last week.
Anybody tampering with the Falcon? Stormtroopers? No stormtroopers. Okay. I think we're okay. I thought I heard them. Luckily for us, we usually hear them before we see them. We can never be too sure. There's a lot of people undercover. Like the decoy. You're just like right there. Yeah, you match. Can you roar like a Wookiee? Let's hear it. Try. How about? That's pretty good. Is that you?
My brother from another mother.
Maybe if you use the diaphragm a little more. Okay, wait, no. This needs a little bit of work. Come a little closer. Okay. Let's hear the actual way to do it, and then you can have another chance.
Here's the voice.
We're busy right now. 1 second. See? It helped when you put your arms up. You've got it down now. So listen, we need a decoy for Chewie. Are you willing to help us out?
I'm in.
You're about the same height. You can now do the roar. The other thing I need you to know is you have to hide it because it's stormtroopers.
Okay.
That could be a little difficult because you're kind of far behind, but you'll find a short spot to get into, right? Yes? Okay. You found the decoy. Excellent. I'll let our guys.
Alright, cool interaction. They were really funny. I like when they do stuff like that, make it funny for everyone. Okay, let's get back. Lightning Lane, Genie Plus. So yeah, you'll get to book a ride at a certain time. Once you ride it, then you can book another one. You can go in the Lightning Lane for each time. But you have to wait for that timing for them to tell you when to go. So it can be worth it for some. I think like Magic Kingdom, you probably get the most out of it because there's a lot of rides that are not an extra charge at Magic Kingdom. Here, I'm trying to think. the rides that are, they're usually always like a 10-minute wait anyways. Like the Muppet Vision, Frozen, things like that. Usually you're not really waiting for. So I think you can do Star Tours with the regular Genie Plus. So really it's kind of their way of kind of inching you towards getting the Genie Plus and paying more for those higher tier rides, which for Hollywood Studios is the, I just told you guys and now I forgot, but yeah, I'll bring it back if I can remember. The big Star Wars ride and Slinky Dog, and I actually think Mickey Minnie Railway might be a part of that extra charge just because it's a newer ride. So is it really worth $15 plus $9, maybe like $20 to get fast lane? I don't know. I mean, if you think you only come once a year, once every few years, then yes, I would absolutely buy Genie Plus, pay for the extra rides, make sure I budget for that, because I'm not gonna be here for a couple more years. So I would just include that into my pricing here and my pricing when I'm budgeting for a vacation. So up to you, but just be aware there are more fees with Genie Plus and Lightning. You might have heard of FastPass, which is what they used to use. FastPass was free for everybody, and you had to book 3. You were able to book 3 rides before you came to the park, and then after you used those FastPasses, you were able to book some more if they were available. Most of the time, they weren't. A lot of people woke up early, came to the parks early, so I think this way gives everybody a fair shot, although you have to pay more for it. I just noticed this tree is like really, look how green this tree is. Even kind of looks like the Hulk tree in Disneyland. That's like legit green. I wonder why. I wonder what makes it so green. Okay, sorry. Got distracted by the very green tree. But yeah, so FastPass no more. Only Lightning Lane and Genie Plus. They coincide together. So the only way you can get into the Lightning Lane now is if you have Genie Plus, and if you pay for those higher tier rides, if you pay the extra fee for those rides. Or you have a DAS pass, you can go through the Lightning Lane, which is very similar to Genie Plus, where you would just go to a ride, you want to ride that, you wait the entire wait time. So if a ride is 45 minutes, they deduct 10 minutes and say come back in 35 minutes to ride the ride. So with the DAS, you do get to use the Lightning Lane, but you still have to wait the total time that you would wait in line normally. And for me, it helps me out not having to wait in line. I can just sit outside and wait for my time to come. Also be aware that Lightning Lane does not mean that it's an automatic walk-on, especially when there's a lot of crowds. It gets very busy and there might be a line. Usually, I think the longest I've waited is like 15 minutes for a ride in Lightning Lane, so not often. I think we can wait. Take our time to see Walt Disney World presents. It's a nice museum of Walt and how he created these parks. These are the models he had of Disneyland. This was always really cool to know that back when they did Snow White, everything had to be glass
the multiplane
And it would be
camera.
glass sheets on top of each other.
The
So
problem
they could
was
see.
how to take a
And you
painting
get that.
and make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera. The different
They
elements
spent
in the scene were
thousands of
separated
dollars,
according to their
millions of
varying
dollars
distances
recording
from the
Snow
viewer.
White doing this. And
With our original
at
picture
one
broken
point,
down in this
in
manner,
Snow White,
it is possible to
he didn't
control
think
the
her
relative
cheeks were
speed
rosy
with which
enough.
each individual
So they
part
had to
moves to
redo all the
or
glass
away
pane
from the
that
camera.
had her in
Here
it to
now is
and
our
darken
same
her
moonlight
cheeks.
scene, the way the multiplane camera sees it.
This took a lot more time to do. The movie was extended because of it. Can you
This
see?
is the plan for a super part 2 camera. We call it the multiplane camera. The problem was
Alright, let's go ride Woody's Mania. Something. I forget the name.
Gain a seat, we're back on the platform.
Hey, partners! Welcome to the practice game!
Go ahead, pull the string.
What's those pies? So many pies! Hey! I just can't pitch this kind of Oh, way to play, everyone! Hey! Oh, damn great! Wow! Not the winner. Thanks for playing, partners!
Okay, that's it for me today. Toy Story Mania is always fun to do if you can get in there. There was a long line today, but if you haven't tried it, I love it. It's a good like arcade games, and I love arcade games. So it's a little windy. My ears don't want to stay on, but my name is Stephanie. Like and subscribe, and thank you for being a part of my world.